हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, पिछले वीडियो में हमने एलिमेंट्री कैनाल का स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ा था। डाइजेस्टिव ग्लैंड्स के अंदर ग्लैंड्स पढ़ी थी और जो है फिश के डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम के अंदर हमने पूरा एलिमेंट्री कैनाल का सिस्टम पढ़ा। अब आज हम पढ़ते हैं फिजियोलॉजी ऑफ डाइजेशन। डाइजेशन किस प्रकार से होता है? तो द बेसिक फंक्शन ऑफ डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम is to dissolve foods by rendering them soluble so that they can be absorbed and utilized in the metabolic process of the fish। तो डाइजेशन में क्या होता है, जो बड़े कण जो हैं वो छोटे कणों में बदलते हैं, कार्बोहाइड्रेट जो है ग्लूकोज में, या जैसे फैटी एसिड्स में, प्रोटीन जो है अमीनो एसिड्स में। इस प्रकार से जो है डाइजेशन का कार्य होता है, so that they can be absorbed and utilized in the metabolic process of the fish। This system may also function to remove potentially dangerous toxic properties of certain food substances। The food stuffs and undigested remain moved downwards as in vertebrates by peristaltic valve of muscular contraction। तो मस्कुलर कंट्रैक्शन के द्वारा फूड आगे बढ़ता रहता है तो उसका डाइजेशन होता है। इन द एंटीरियर पार्ट ऑफ द मूवमेंट इज वॉलंटरी while in the posterior part is involuntary। तो आगे वाला जो मूवमेंट होता है वो वॉलंटरी होता है और बाद में जो है वो इनवॉलंटरी होता है, ड्यू टू द इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ स्मूथ मसल्स के द्वारा पाए जाते हैं। मैनी प्रेडेटरी फिशेज में वॉमिट लार्ज एंड अनवांटेड फूड आइटम्स क्वाइट इजीली owing to the greater development of static muscles in the walls of esophagus extending to the stomach। The linings of the intestine, small and large, are highly absorptive and pick up digestive products in solution। तो इसकी इंटेस्टाइन जो है लार्जली एब्जॉर्प्टिव हाईली एब्जॉर्प्टिव होती है, जो कि बहुत सारी चीज़ों को उसमें से पिकअप कर लेती है। दिस एरिया में बी इंक्रीज बाय थ्रोइंग दी वॉल्स इनटू लेंथवाइज कोर्ड्स, ट्रांसवर्स कोर्ड्स एंड वुल लाइन। Along the course of the digestive tract, there are many glandular cells that contribute digestive enzymes। तो बहुत सारी glandular cells भी होती हैं जो कि digestive enzyme secrete करती हैं। In addition to the mucous glands, gastric gland occur in the stomach, at least in predaceous fishes। They secrete HCl and pepsinogen, effective in combination of with large protein unit mass। तो ये जो है प्रेडेटरी फिशेज में ये जो ग्लैंड्स होती हैं, म्यूकस ग्लैंड, गैस्ट्रिक ग्लैंड्स, ये जो है HCl और पेप्सिनोजन को सीक्रेट करती हैं जो कि लार्ज मॉलिक्यूल को तोड़ने में मदद करती हैं। टिपिकली कार्निवोरस फिशेज लाइक इसोक्स गैस्ट्रिक कैविटी हैव बीन मेजर्ड। स्टमक एंजाइम्स अदर दी पेप्टिडेजेस आर नॉट क्लियरली नोन। सम minnows lack gastric glands and consequently a true stomach-like lizard does not have digestive glands। Pyloric cica when present may have digestive or absorptive or both functions। These are finger-like pouches that extend outwards from the intestine near the pyloric enzyme। Lactase has been found in them, particularly in fruits। The morphology of pyloric cica, a single of bifid as well as their numbers are characters of value in classification of some fishes। The absorption of the fats has been doubled in the anterior part of the intestine। The liver and gallbladder develop from an invagination of developing intestine। The gallbladder is a temporary storage organ for the secretion of the liver। A common bile duct enters the intestine near the pyloric cica, which arises from the junction of hepatic and cystic duct। Gallbladder has been reported to be absent or vestigial in deep sea fishes। gallbladder जो है deep sea fishes में absent होता है। The secretion of gallbladder is bile, which ये जो है gallbladder से bile secrete होता है जो कि fat emulsifying bile, salt along with other pigments, biliverdin and bilirubin, that originates from the breakdown of RBC and hemoglobin। The bile salts may not only help to hydrolyze fats but also to adjust the digestive juices for the intestine to the proper alkalinity for the action of digestive enzyme। Liver, in addition to the digestive function, also serve as a storage organ for the fat and blood sugar and important vitamins like A and D। Thus, liver is very much rich in these two vitamins। liver में A और D विटामिन पाया जाता है। The pancreas in shark and rays is relatively compact and often while in bony fishes. It is often diffuse. There are smaller or larger nodules or pancreatic tissue in the omentum in addition to the dispersion of pancreas into the liver to form a hepatopancreas among many spiny red fishes. In most fishes, surface folds inside the intestine show a rectangular pattern, apparently instrumental in slowing down the passage of the food. Enzyme from bile, pancreas, and small intestine work best at a pH ranging from neutral to alkaline. Stomach, intestine, mucosa, pancreas, and pyloric ceca are source of protein digestive enzyme in fishes. Different proteases affecting terminal and inner bonds and uniting the amino acid of proteins are secreted either from the intestinal mucosa or from the pancreas. Intestinal enzymes are secreted in an inactive form, a zymogens, a general term for inactive enzymes before chemical changes in the lumen of the intestine makes them active in digestion. This range is brought about by other enzymes such as tetrokinase. The latter prevents autolysis. Various enzymes like sucrase, maltase, lactase, and amylase that digest respective carbohydrates have been found in the intestine as well as in the pancreatic juice and pyloric ceca of fishes. There is no evidence that fishes have bacterial flora fauna for the breakdown of cellulose plant material. However, herbivorous fishes rely on mechanical breakdown of plant cells by cutting, tearing, or grinding them. According to Green 1913, fats are absorbed through the epithelium of all portions of alimentary tract of the king salmon. The primary function of the numerous pyloric ceca is fat absorption. Fat is digested into the fatty acid and cholesterol by lipase secreted from pyloric ceca and intestinal mucosa. Although most digested proteins are absorbed in the intestine, however, some absorption of proteins derivatives have been shown to occur in the shark stomach. The smallest unit in which proteins are broken down in fish intestine are dipeptides. This apparently leads to intracellular digestion for the final breakdown into amino acids from which the fish protein is resynthesized. The written does not अब है नर्वस कंट्रोल ऑफ डाइजेशन इन फिशेस. द मोटर एंड सीक्रेट. अब इसमें जो है जो फिश में जो डाइजेशन होता है उसमें नर्वस कंट्रोल किस प्रकार से होता है. द मोटर एंड सीक्रेटरी एक्टिविटीज ऑफ द डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट आर अंडर कंट्रोल ऑफ सिंपैथेटिक एंड वेगस नर्व. तो ये दो नर्व होती है जिनके द्वारा ये कंट्रोल होता है. द वेगस स्पेशली इनर्वेट्स द इसोफेगस एंड स्टोमक एंड प्रोबेबली ऑल्सो द इंटेस्टाइन. अब है हार्मोनल कंट्रोल ऑफ डाइजेशन इन फिशेज. हार्मोनल कंट्रोल किस प्रकार से होता है. इट इज प्रोबेबल दैट द एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम ऑल्सो इफेक्ट्स द डाइजेशन एंड एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ फूड सिंस रिमूवल ऑफ एड्रिनल ग्लैंड हैज अफेक्टेड द प्रोटीन, carbohydrate and fat metabolism in certain fishes. अब है adaptive modifications in digestive tract of fishes. The modifications in the digestive tract of fishes are chiefly due to varied kind of food and feeding habits which are given below. तो फूड एंड फीडिंग हैबिट्स के आधार पर इनके डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट में भी कई बार कई मॉडिफिकेशंस पाए जाते हैं. जैसे माउथ एंड जॉ में modifications in the position, shape and size of the mouth in different fish species are correlated with the character of food and the mode in which it is obtained. Jawless forms cyclostomata. The mouth is circular and equipped with a suctorial disc that enable them to lead a parasitic mode of feeding. तो जो साइक्लोस्टोमेटा होता है उसमें माउथ सक्टोरियल होता है जिससे ये पैरासिटिक मोड ऑफ फीडिंग के लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है. In gnathostomes, the position of the mouth varies. Generally, it is terminal, but in many groups, the condyles and coeloids, it becomes ventral in position. Predatory carcinoids and a few hemiramphid have mouth placed on superior position. Mostly the bottom feeders have mouth on the ventral side. तो फीडिंग हैबिट्स के आधार पर इनके माउथ की साइज भी बदलती है. The surface feeder on the dorsal side and the column feeders have terminally placed mouth. With regards to the shape of the mouth, various modifications have been found in fishes. The mouth of grazers and suckers are converted into the long fluids by elongation of their jaw. तो सकर ये जो होती है ग्रेजर्स और शकर, इनमें जो है लॉन्ग उसमें इलोंगेशन माउथ में पाया जाता है. फिस्टुलेरिया विलोसा, द पाइप फिश सिंग्नेथस, द नीडल फिश जिनेथ्रोडोन कैंसिला एंड द बटरफ्लाई फिश फॉर्सिपिगर हैव लॉन्ग बीक लाइक माउथ. इनमें लॉन्ग बीक पाई जाती है. द elongated beaks of Fistularia and Syngnathus act like syringe in sucking the objects of food. तो इनके अंदर जो है syringe like sucking mouth पाया जाता है. Are equipped with teeth for tracing out food materials in crevices during their browsing action. A peculiar structure among mouth modifications has arisen in the half beaks Hermirampus, Porocapnusis, Hermiramphidae, where the lower jaw projects into a beak. The beak is 1/3 of the length of the fish itself, with the mouth opening above it. The upper jaw remains small and forms a triangular expansion. Half beaks are usually surface feeding fishes. These ये जो है कुछ फिशेज में दिखाई गई है. आगे का जो माउथ वाला पोर्शन है वो ये सारा जो है, ए जो है ये है जीनोथंडोर कैंसिला, बी में सिक्लोस्टोमा लोबोसिलर, सी हेमीफेरस और डी ग्नेथोन. ये 4 तरह के जो है माउथ आगे जो मॉडिफिकेशंस हैं वो इसमें दिखाए गए. इस प्रकार से है ना. These surface feeders use their beaks for collection of food and probably for the maintenance of equilibrium of the body in conjugation with a posteriorly injected dorsal fin. Highly protectile mouth of Nandus nanidae, Chana species, and the slightly protectile mouth of Anabas testudians show the adaptations for increasing the gap of the mouth. A typical downwardly bent beak of elephant mormid's fish Gnathonemus elapus is especially modified to trace out the food from the mud. अब है lips. The mouth of the fish is usually guarded by the lips. Mouth जो है वो lips के द्वारा guarded होते हैं. Lips are fleshly is suctorial fishes like labio species, Serenus species, Punctus species, sturgeon and sucker fishes. The lips in a number of fishes form a sort of sucking disc acting a hold-fast organ, as in vixen, cisbroid catfishes, and in many armored catfishes of South America. The lips in various carnivorous and omnivorous fishes are thin or entirely absent. These fishes happen to consume large food particles. Other teeth. Outstanding among the obvious adaptations for feeding the fishes are the teeth. तो फिशेज जो है इनके भोजन के आधार पर टीथ जो है उनमें भी मॉडिफिकेशंस पाए जाते हैं. द टीथ हैव अराइजेस फ्रॉम स्केल्स कवरिंग द लिप्स एज रिप्रेजेंटेड इन लिविंग शार्क्स, वेयर द प्लेकोइड स्केल्स ऑफ द स्किन विजिबली ग्रेड इनटू टीथ ऑफ द जॉज. इन द bony fishes, teeth are of 3 kinds based on where they are formed: jaws, mouth and pharyngeal. Based on their form, some major kinds of jaw teeth are the following: कार्डिफॉर्म, वेलिफॉर्म, कैनाइन, इंसाइजर एंड मोलेज. ये टीथ के प्रकार हैं. फ्रॉम द अडेप्टेशन व्यू पॉइंट देयर इज स्ट्रॉन्ग कोरिलेशन अमंग काइंड ऑफ डेंटिशन, फीडिंग हैबिट्स एंड फूड ईटन. प्रेडेशियस फिशेज सच एज द पाइक, गार्स एंड डीप सी गल्पर्स एंड स्वेलर्स हैव शार्पली पॉइंटेड टीथ ऑफ अपरेंटली ग्रेट यूज इन ग्रेस्पिंग के लिए इनमें जो है शार्पली पॉइंटेड होते हैं. puncturing and holding prey. Razor like cutting teeth have developed in predaceous fishes such as Sira salmus of the Amazon and the Barracuda of warm seas. Sucker and most of the herbivorous fishes possess pharyngeal teeth, which may be simple, comb-like, pointed or curved type, or have occlusal molariform surface. Such teeth are used in grasping, tearing, and or grinding the food objects. In general, teeth are absent in the plankton feeders and in some of the more generalized omnivores. The premaxillary bones are toothed in most fishes that have jaw teeth and all. There is two or many soft-red species of the bowfin, gars, the salmons and troops, and tooth-bearing spiny red fishes in general. Fishes belonging to order Perciformes. Conical or subconical teeth adapted for piercing and holding the prey are found in whales and snake's head. In Hemirampus, teeth are mostly pointed and a few are tricuspid. Genothodon teeth are sharp and large and are widely placed. अब है gill rackers में modification. Beside protecting the tender gill filaments from abrasion by ingested materials that are coarse in texture, gill rackers are also modified and become specialized in relation to food and feeding habits of fishes. In other words, the structure of gill rackers give as an index of the type of food the fish consumes. The gill rackers are comb-like cartilaginous projections that extend into the pharynx from the inner edge of visceral arches and function in multi-ways. In piscivorous fishes like halibut, Hippoglossus, these are indispensable in preventing the prey to escape. These are large in such fishes and provided with a series of tiny teeth. These are very stubby and unadorned in omnivores such as the green sunfish and pumpkinase. Polychaete feeders such as lemon sole, Limonada, do not require large gill rackers, for once the prey ingested, it passes on easily into the alimentary canal. Gill rackers of strainers are numerous, closely set comb or feather-like structure, filtering a large amount of food from water and retaining into the buccopharynx till it passes onto the digestive tract in plankton feeders like Elsa Eurycia, Guducia chapter. Tenorhinus, the gill rackers are well developed and elongated, numerous and variously laminated or ornamented. The gill rackers of herbivorous fishes like Labio ruita are in the form of broad sieves placed across their gill slits. Gill rackers in the form of hard rasping organs are found in carnivorous fishes. अब है barbers and the taste buds. Well developed feelers are found in bottom feeder fishes like Labio, Calbasu, Labubata, Signamigala, Punctatus sarana. It is because the food consumed at the surface has little compression with the taken at the bottom. In this, the guard, these are selective for their natural food particles which do not constitute the natural food of fishes are similarly discarded from the mouth because of gustatory receptors found in the form of taste buds on the lips and the buccopharynx of many fishes like Catla, Salinamigala, Barbus, etc. Such receptors are usually lacking in carnivorous and predaceous fishes like Horpodon, Mistus, Chanastatus, Chana, Gachu. अब है esophagus. Adaptive modifications in esophagus are usually not promising. However, in general, the esophagus is so distensible due to well-developed longitudinal folds that it can be accommodate anything that the fish can get into its mouth and can sometimes even accommodate the item eaten. The happens to double on itself 2 or 3 times of its way to stomach. अब है stomach. Stomach 2 shows various adaptations, one of which is shape in piscivorous. It is typically quite elongated as in the gars, bowfin, pikes and barracudas. In omnivorous fishes, the stomach is most often sac-shaped. A very special adaptation is the modification of the stomach in a grinding structure, as in the sturgeon, gizzard shades, and mullets. Here, the stomach is reduced in overall size, but is all greatly thickened and muscularized. The lining is too heavily stained with connective tissue. Great discontinuity in the adaptation of the mouth in the predators, deep sea swellers, and the gulpers enables these fishes to consume relatively few prey. अब है intestine. The intestine too has many variations. It is shortened in essential carnivorous such as the pike, perhaps because meaty food can be digested more readily than the vegetable ones. In opposite fashion, it is often elongated and arranged in manifolds in predominantly herbivorous fish especially. Longer intestines are of great advantage to herbivorous species as they retain food for a long period of time to ensure digestion. In cyclinids comprising a wide majority of herbivorous and stomachless fishes, the intestine is of a relatively greater length. The intestine burst of roe is 25 cm, the small intestine about 8 meter, and the large intestine is about a meter in length. There is no clear cut demarcation between the small and large intestine. तो इस प्रकार से ये फिश का डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम है जिसमें अलग अलग हैबिट्स के आधार पर इनमें जो है इनके जो एलिमेंट्री कैनाल के जो पार्ट्स होते हैं उनमें मॉडिफिकेशंस भी पाए जाते हैं। तो इस प्रकार आपका फिश का डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम पूरा हुआ। आगे हम फिर जो है अगला पढ़ेंगे। थैंक यू।